Why your favorite color is probably blue. Our favorite color is something special. It's a choice that takes root in childhood. In 1993, Crayola got curious. They asked kids to name their favorite crayon color. Blue topped the list. 7 years later, they asked again, and blue reigned supreme again. Not just one blue, but 7 shades made the top 10. But why blue, you ask? Color preferences start in childhood. Infants like lighter shades the most, but preferences are still vague. As we grow, the world shapes us. Our favorites begin to emerge based on the colors we see daily. Children link bright hues to happiness. Orange, yellow, blue, purple, and pink are all joyful picks. If a color surrounds us, we start to adore it. Karen Schloss, a psychology professor, says,
Think of color preferences as a summary of your experiences with that color.
blue is non-threatening, peaceful, and traditional. It's not in your face like red or yellow. Blue is the polite, gentle color. Blue has been around forever too. It's a classic traditional hue. Think blue jeans or a blue blazer. For centuries, blue has represented stability. The nobility wore blue to show status. Blue is also everywhere in nature, and nature makes us feel good. Idyllic oceans, clear skies, they're all blue. We may have the blues, but that's just an English thing. Karen Schloss designed a clever color experiment. First, she showed volunteers plain colored squares. She asked them to rate how much they liked each color. Then she pretended to start a new experiment. Volunteers now saw objects in 4 colors. Yellow and blue ones were neutral, like staplers or screwdrivers. But red and green objects were different. One group saw pleasing reds, like strawberries, and disgusting greens, like slime. The other group got the opposite associations. Their reds were in the form of raw wounds. Their greens, on the other hand, showed rolling hills and kiwi fruit. After seeing the objects, people's color preferences shifted. The positive associations made them like those colors more, but the negative associations barely lowered preferences. The next day, Karen checked again. She had volunteers re-rate the colors again, but color preferences reverted back. Real-world experiences override short experiments, it seems. Associations can temporarily sway, but don't stick. Our environment is constantly nudging us. A fascinating study looked at college students. It showed that school colors influenced their color picks. Students at UC Berkeley and Stanford were studied. The more a student embraced their school's spirit, the higher they ranked its colors. The colors you see every day start to feel special. This idea holds true even for young children. Kids only notice color if it serves a function. They won't pay attention to color just for color's sake. For example, a child learns that red means love or stop, green means go or signals safety. But don't worry if bright picks like blue or green aren't your favorites. There's comfort for you too. Nostalgic memories also shape your tastes. So maybe you adored that 70s brown couch,